So these will be the notes for the fifth Hermetic law, the law of rhythm. So if you've been following me, you might have noticed that I skipped the fourth law, which is polarity. I feel the fourth and fifth law are very much connected, and me explaining the fifth law will highlight or make the fourth law more understandable to the general population. If what you can do to make sure that you are with me on this upcoming talk is you can tune into a video that I made called "A Centuries Proven Method to Overcome Stagnation." In that piece carries a lot of the fifth Hermetic law, and it was before I even actually studied the fifth Hermetic law myself, and already it seems I was using it. And you will also understand in this upcoming talk how this law is always in motion. It's always operating. This is because it is very much connected with the beginning, Genesis. It's connected with the word. The word being sound as the first existing, everlasting entity in this universe, as it's the blueprint. The sound is created by the movement of certain subatomic particles, right? So, and for it to create and become something, they have to move in a certain rhythm and frequency. That way a pattern forms, and that pattern becomes the prototype, or the blueprint. I think that's the only way you can describe it. The blueprint of all that is to come after it, that we call now the universe and creation as a whole. So this pattern of and frequency of sound is called rhythm. So for everything to form, anything that will last or become physical formation or creation is created by this rhythm or via this rhythm. As Genesis in chapter 1 says, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Through it, all was made, and none was made without it. Which means that without rhythm, nothing is actually made. Rhythm or pattern, however you want to express it, it is that. So I'm taking you now through my whole process of actually presenting or expressing these views. Right now, I'm still brushing up or learning about the fifth law in Hermeticism, and how Thoth or Hermes Trismegistus explained it or taught it, so that I can now formulate my own way of explaining it that will be relatable to to the population in this day and age, and how it can be applied. Because it's no use having knowledge and not being able to apply it. Then it just stays. It lingers in between information and knowledge. It doesn't become wisdom. For it to become wisdom, it has to be applied. So, and my purpose is not just to fill your heads with information. My purpose is to fill your heads with information that becomes knowledge, gets applied, and results in wisdom. Ne? So let's do this. I'm back. I was down for a moment there, but now I'm inspired because of the supports and the recent interest shown by humanity in the work that I'm doing. So I realized, not that I owe humanity, but I realized that it is time to go to work. It's a signal from the Almighty or the Most High that wake up now, it's work time. You remember you tasked with this. I love you guys. So enjoy. Don't forget to enjoy. It's not like we're in school and I'm putting you in boxes or anything. It's just time. It's just a little bit of focus, so you pay attention, and it will last you, and the knowledge you gain will last you a lifetime and make it better. So yeah, just be on the lookout. I'm pretty sure I will upload it by the end of today, the fifth law, on my channel. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention the last trigger that made me go, yes, it is time. Now I continue teaching. So there's new research or a breakthrough in neuroscience that proves my whole what do you call ideology. So they found out that what makes the brain work, or the different parts of the brain and cognition function, is actually a certain pattern or rhythm. How did this pattern, when they measure it with their electrocardiographs and all of that, it's obviously going to be in a sound form. Like it will be, how can I say that? It will be beats, as in heartbeats. This will be, I don't know if I can say brain beats, but there'll be beats, basically. There'll be music. It's music. It's a certain music that is, and rhythm that the brain is constantly functioning on, that is the conductor of it continuously being able to process things, store data, move data, in the process of neuroplasticity, when new networks are being formed. This is following a certain pattern. The pattern is one. However, its complexity. Oh my word! Why am I getting tongue twisted? Its complexity depends on the user's reach and learning and pressure it puts on the brain. So now the song gets another verse, basically. I'll make a small slideshow as like a backup for my upcoming tour. Oh man, I haven't spoken with you guys in a while, haven't I? I'm getting tongue twisted. My upcoming talk on rhythm, right? Just so you guys have more faith, not blind faith, faith backed up with research and science that you can see. So maybe you will listen with a more open conscious than the time where maybe you'd listen with some skepticism. You can still have skepticism. It is very good because if you're skeptic about something, then it will worry you, and when it worries you, you research more about it, or you find out more about it, and that's the more you learn, right? So it's good also to question. It's very good. Anyway, I love you guys. I can't wait. Now I'm getting excited. This is me. This is what I was born to do. It's just been suppressed for so long. I'm glad I'm experiencing it with you, beautiful bunch. So I've just realized something about 5. You know, in numerology, 5 it represents change, right? So if you see, it's also said to be an angel number. If you see repeating 5s, it means there is some drastic change that is about to unfold in your life. The more the 5s, I guess, the more drastic or more impactful the change is. Now, what I noticed or realized today is the 5, if you write it, its shape, then the symbol of 5, as you all know it, it's at the beginning, it's a line going to the left, right, and then a line going straight, making a right angle. So now to change angles, we change in direction, right? And then it goes now again to the right, but on a curve form. It circles on the right and comes back to the left. If you notice, this whole symbol shows or represents a lot of changes. First, the direction, and then the shape of the movement, and direction and shape again at the end. So with each segment or line or dimension, there is a change or an added change of something with the other change, which means a complete new motion, right? So I think that's why it makes sense that rhythm is the 5th Hermetic principle, because it's on 5, and with rhythm comes change, because rhythm is what affects change, or rhythm is what creates something different from what was before that motion, the word. Yeah. Okay.